And welcome to the second episode of Westbynators. And like I said in the other video, it's going to be uploaded every Monday and Friday. So, the topic I'm going to go on about today is public transport, buses versus trains. Now, the thing about buses and trains is that quite a lot of people get them to go to places, obviously. But the thing that some people might complain is about coming on time and being late. And to me, I reckon buses are probably more likely to come late than trains, because if it's a bus, because if there's a traffic jam where the bus is coming from, like say the bus station, going down London Road to the bus stop, and if it's a traffic jam and you say you're going to an important meeting or you were meeting someone and you wanted to catch a specific train and it came late, then you wouldn't have been happy. But with trains, you're more likely to they're more likely to come on time, because, well, obviously there can't be any traffic jams on the line, can be? Otherwise that would just be completely stupid. So, but I think the only time trains can be late is if they're delayed because of something on the tracks. So that's why I think trains are better than buses, in my opinion. And actually, I just thought something. A scenario happened to me once before, where I had a big exam, like an English exam, and I walked from my house to the bus stop. Doesn't take me long. And I thought to myself, I should have enough time to get there for 7:33 bus. I was walking to the bus, looked at my watch. I thought to myself, that's alright. Time's alright. Gonna make it in time. But then as I was going to get to the bus stop, the bus, for some reason, went straight past the bus stop. And I was like, you are a little bus wanker, you are. I was like, how can you do that? It's my exam. I couldn't have missed it.
Do you tell him?
Well, I couldn't really tell him, because I was like, oh, you're kidding me. So my dad had to pick me up and get to college. But the thing is, we're from Blackburn and the exam were at Preston, so we had to go to college in Blackburn. And we had to go on the minibus, and we got there about just before 8, and I saw the red minibus coming at the traffic lights outside the gates. I was like, I'll get out here. And then I just about to cross over when the traffic lights went on green, and the little idiot, or bus wanker, drove off and turned right, and I literally had to try and leg it to try and get his attention, but no, he just kept on moving. Just like, you've got to be kidding me. This day cannot get even worse, can it? So then my dad had to drive me all the way to Preston. But I managed to do the exam, and yeah, it went alright.
So how many bus wankers were there?
2.
In the same day?
And on the same day. Yeah, that's how unreliable buses are. But with trains, I haven't had a problem with trains. Always go on time, no delays, no cancellations.
What happened in Firth? Well, you long-time viewers will know.
Oh yeah, the Firth incident. Yeah, that, I can't believe that happened. We were on a train, basically equivalent to a Virgin train, I'd say, probably. And we were going to Munich for the day because of an Easter festival. Don't know what it was called, but we went on a train, and basically we thought we had the right tickets, and we got the tickets and we said, yeah, that should be the right ones. When we got on the train, nice train, quite quiet, nice scenery outside, got a good video on it.
Check it out.
So yeah, and the ticket people came and we said,
German accent.
Yeah.
well, I can't really do a German accent.
Have a
can I?
go,
You know,
come on.
German. So,
You've seen
We
films
can't-
with German people.
well, yeah, I can't really do German, can I? So,
Move on then.
yeah. Anyway, so we came and we went to pay for the train, and we thought the price would be quite cheap, but they gave us a ridiculous price, and we all thought, you're taking the real mick, because we didn't even know what the prices were like. And we had to pay over 100 quid just for a stupid train ticket.
It was 50.
Was it?
50 per person, yeah.
Oh, sorry, the total was like over 100, but it was 50
Yeah.
quid, 50 euros for each of us.
I think they pitted on
It's-
us for being foreign
actually,
tourists.
it is. When you think about it, it is.
Oh wait, how far were you going?
2 hours.
2 hours. It's like equivalent from going from Preston to London on a Virgin train, I'd say, kind of thing.
50
Anyway,
quid, that's quite cheap then, I'd say.
I know.
I think.
But the good
I
thing is
think
that's
you
the
got
only
ripped off there.
that's the only downside I've had on trains.
50 quid.
Every other time I've been on a train, it's been fine.
Well, you say
no problems.
you say buses aren't reliable, but they're much cheaper than trains.
They are.
They haven't factored that in.
I know, but you get some grumpy bus drivers which really annoy you. Like,
Punch him in the face.
well, I want to punch them in the face, won't I? Otherwise, I'll get banned. To be honest, if I could, I would press the bus stopping button and I would stay in my seat and not get off. If I had a teaching.
Just like you do at traffic lights.
Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much nearly covered all the topics. I think covered all the basics. I think like pros and cons for buses and trains. So I think the other topic, I don't know. I'll probably decide in a few days because I've got a plan for the next episode next week. So yeah, please, it would be good if you can comment any topics you want me to cover. And yeah, like I said, I'll do it. So yeah, I'll see you later.